And it's very difficult after this Christmas mood to start talking about marketing, but I'm sure that everybody is here just because we are interested in, and this information will be really useful for you. And I try to avoid all some lecture and try to give you some inspiring examples that were implemented in Wialon marketing team. So my name is Kristina Kryuchkova. I'm PR manager for Wialon. I've been working here for 2 years and I have experience in communication for almost 13 years. And my topic today is not only expos, and 7 ideas on how to boost B2B in marketing. And I would like to ask you, please raise your hand. Who is B2B marketing? Great. And who is in marketing? And who is in B2B sphere? So we have a lot of common today. And I would like to start mentioning that B2B marketing and B2B PR strategy, it seems to be a simple on the first glance and difficult at the same time. Simple just because when we start thinking about where we should be, it's evident that we should be there where like our core target audience is. It's, for example, expos, and I won't talk about expos today. And then hard part begins. What else we can implement? What other tools we can use for boosting B2B marketing? And today I'll share these 7 ideas, 7 projects that were implemented by our marketing team. And I hope that you can use them, you can adapt them for your business, for your company, and I hope that they will inspire you like this Christmas mood at the beginning of our meeting. But before I start, I would like to ask you, I would like to share a secret. Frankly speaking, I had another topic of the presentation, but my colleagues said that it's too pessimistic. My topic was 7 reasons to stay alive in marketing. Please raise your hands who feel the same what I said. A few hands. I thought that we let you even more. So, and please, your attention on the screen. And are there any matches with your like daily basis in marketing? And if yes, give me a sign, please. No, really? Yeah. Thank you. And when I was doing this, like a clash of these memes, I thought that this is not memes, this is about our reality and our life. And so what makes us continue doing what we are doing at marketing? And frankly speaking, one of the core answers for myself is like the passion of what we are doing. And the passion is all about the projects that you will see in this presentation. So let's move on. All the projects were made by Gurtam company. Another product placement. Gurtam is a software developer, and we produce like software for GPS tracking and IoT solutions. And as I said, Wialon is a flagship product for our company. And Wialon telematics platform has today is been presented in 150 countries. And I'm sorry, I've been standing here just because it's difficult to stay ahead. And we have 500 partners globally. And during almost 21 years that Gurtam company exists, there were 300,000 projects implemented based on our software. And today we have something about 320 team members in the company. And what we are proud about. We are proud of the number of vehicles connected to our fleet management platform. So it means that you can see, for example, delivery cars that you can see in Vilnius streets, and you can see here in the map they are tracked. And if you go to our website, in the online regime, you can see these lightnings globally, and it means right now these cars somewhere in the air they are driving, and you can see how they are doing it. And we track and we connect them. And all the projects that I will present you. I would explain the core audience which they made for. And now will be a little bit like logical chain, and please pay attention. Firstly, we are provider of the software solution. And it doesn't mean that we work with end users like these fleet management, these fleets that goes on the road, these delivery cars, these trucks and lorries. We work with telematics service providers, and they are our target audience. They are core audience, and we call them telematics Wialon partner community. And we're proud to say that Wialon partner community is the largest community of the IoT experts globally. And as I said, there are something like 250,000 partners globally. And all the projects that we implement, they are focused on these people. So, finally, I can start with the first idea. What you can do, you can host your industry events. Right after last week, we had the most important telematics conference in Vilnius. It is conference for our partners. We gathered them globally, and this year it was something about 20 attendees from 50 countries. And we are proud that this is really the biggest event in the industry. We had partners from Chile, from Mexico. We had happy end stories how partners traveled from countries like Peru, and they finally managed to get to Lithuania. And while doing marketing and promotion for Wialon brand, we also do promotion for Lithuania, by the way. And we did a great New Year trip for our partners. And as I said, that we have partners globally. We do conferences for them in other parts of the globe. For example, in Mexico and Dubai, where our major partners are. So you can also create such events and conferences, and the main idea of them is to provide valuable information on the one hand, and on the other hand, to create this community and to continue building this community. Frankly speaking, I'm sure that 50% of these partners, they come to us just to have chatting and networking together. And the most wonderful things that they remember after it is evenings together. So the next step is come up with something original for your partners. And here I'd like to share a very bright project. It is called Wialon Challenge. During this year, we proposed to our 15 very, very brave partners to take part in adventure, now like others. They climbed to the mountain Rinjani. You can see here that the height of this mountain was more than 307,000 meters. And not everybody managed with it, unfortunately. It was the most our marketing fail, because some of the partners didn't get to the peak of the mountain, but they are still alive. It's okay. So to inspire you, I want to show you a short video, and just imagine that you are not in the snowy Vilnius, but you're in Indonesia. see our partner there. Those who didn't manage to get to the peak, they asked us to repeat this event. And by the way, they created a chat, those 15 brave guys and our Wialon team, and they are still so active. And when for example, at night see some notifications that I have new messages, they just showing you not pics, but the routes, and they support achievements and share with each other. So let's move on. The next step is you can create your own award. It's not about something new, but it's about how you can make it live and how it will look. What we are proud for and what we make our partners to be proud. And this is Wialon Awards. We have two types of Wialon Awards. One is called Wialon Top Partner Awards. This is like annual ranking for telematics service providers. We mark 10 best of them in each region who have connected the biggest number of assets and vehicles and fleets to our platform. And they're really proud of it. And another ranking is for our GPS hardware manufacturers, for our partners who produce GPS hardware. And we also have top 10 ranking. And what we do, we produce these awards and send them across the globe. And recently, I was in the office of one of our partners in Belarus, and they showed a wall with all these awards, and it's a must to see and to visit for everybody who is in office. The next idea, you can roll out your own contest, and I will repeat again. It's another idea that our company is proud for. IoT Project of the Year. I would say that this is the only world contest for IoT solutions. Its idea is to collect all the projects that we are implemented in telematics and IoT sphere and that are based on some telematics and IoT solution, no matter which it was, not only Wialon, it was for all of different developers. And we held this contest for 3 times in a row. And during this time, we named 45 best projects. And these projects were submitted from 30 plus countries. And we also have a good a case study on our website. It's very useful. We collected all the projects that our partners did. They have a very good description, and all of us and all of our partners can go on our website and use this library in their purposes and to find some ideas and to see how they can use our tool to implement it to the end users. The next idea is to leverage the power of social media. It's a very evident idea, of course, I agree. But still, recently we had a conference, telematics conference with our partners, and I also had a workshop on the topic of PR tools that they can use, and asked our partners, they are like small and medium companies, to raise their hands who do use SMM. But not all of them they raised, unfortunately. But still, we have a tendency that 21% of even small businesses, they use social media like a way of connecting to the audience. And here also to share one interesting statistics which I found about best social media platforms for B2B. And yes, we know about LinkedIn, and I would say that in our marketing statistics, it's like the key platform. It shows the best results for us. And Instagram is the perfect for stories, and everybody loves to follow it. And YouTube is still the king of the long form videos. And but what about TikTok and some marketing like some marketing resources say that it's also worth using for B2B. And by the way, is there somebody who used TikTok? Oh, thank you. I come with the questions to you after the conference. Okay, so let's move on. You also can build your media relations. Again, it's evident point, but still, working with as I work with PR, I know that it's like a bit sophisticated tool. Just because on the one hand you can't do marketing without it, because if they are like there is no your brand presence in media. What about the brand awareness and so on? But another question is how to just how to measure its efficiency is also a question. And the difficulty is also in very interesting statistics, and you can also like make photos of it. Maybe it will be interesting for you. And you know that one journalist has something like 10 PR managers for him. It's like the global statistics, and it means that it's very difficult to knock on the doors and to get some publicity. And I would say that every publication that we do is like it needs much effort. And yeah, statistics say that journalists respond only to 3% of pitches. It's the reality, but still. Do you use unique, cutting edge, and exciting words in your press releases? No. Yeah, you know this this research. Okay. And regarding PR, and there are two ways of making use, and I would like to share our approach. You can create a story and you can follow a story. You can create a story. It means, for example, to promote some new products, something fresh that you launch in the market. You can write bylines like an expert, and also, why not? You can do the content on your website, like your owned media, you know. And other variant is to follow a story. When something happened, you can comment it as an expert. And there are two examples how we do it. For example, we know that in December, we always like have articles on the topic, the predictions for the next year, three key figures that will roll out the next year. And by the way, before our meetup, I had a talk with Alexander, the head of Wialon, that we have to write a new predictions for the next year, and I'm waiting for it. Thank you. And the next, and here's the other example how we can follow the news. For example, something happens. You see that maybe you remember last year we had trucks stuck on the border with Poland and UK, and we managed to give a comment in Financial Times and to say how we see this situation and what is our opinion on it. Also in field of PR and publicity, we have collaboration with our partners. And it's like collaboration, like win-win for us and for them. They are experts on the markets with the end users. And like we, for example, have resources, and we also have an expertise in this field of telematics and IoT. And this is also like one of the approaches how to find strategies for you and for your partners, and to promote your brand and to promote the market, the value of the market that you're working in. We see that it also like important thing. And here are two examples. This year we had a roundtable with the tech media in London, and it's rather like advanced market and advanced media. And it's difficult to get even known each other with those journalists. And this roundtable was made with our partners, and as a result, we received 5 publications, and like for us, it was like a good result. And the second example is Wialon Challenge press conference. You see these beautiful Indonesian decorations, and this press conference was organized with our partner, local partner, right after the climbing on the top of the mountain Rinjani. And it was like a top success because we had something like 30 publications after it. Maybe because there is difference between London media and Indonesian one, of course. And now we come to the last point, as they say, last but not least. What is the most important in your B2B marketing strategy and boosting B2B marketing? Is your team. Team is the power. And I'd like to show you this wonderful Wialon marketing team. And all the projects that I was talking about, they were implemented by these nice, beautiful people. And they are really professionals. And yes, you can't go alone through all the projects and manage everything. But together, yes, you can manage. And now just we're about to wrapping up. And I would like you to ask about your team, to think about your team, about your marketing team, about your business team, and to think about your personal approach and about your personal input in all the projects that were done. And I think the end of the year is time not only to count budgets, it's time to say thank you for yourself and for your team. And I propose you to applaud to yourself and to our marketing teams, to your marketing teams. So thank you. Thank you.